with another video. And today, what we're gonna do is tomorrow, as you know, there's gonna be Manchester United versus West Ham. And as a Manchester United fan, I think that this should be an easy win to get the 5 games in a row. You know, the guy can actually get a haircut. So, let's actually get to the full game of it. I'm just gonna be here with as a different commentator. Just I'm gonna be the commentator, not the guy. Okay. So yeah, you see fans going in. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna go here. Game settings. Audio. Commentary volume. Yeah, buddy. Sorry, I'm the commentator here. Alright, so here we go. So what we have right now, West Ham versus Manchester United. Let's see if Manchester United can get 5 wins in a row. The match commentator is Ethan T, not Derek Ray and Stuart Robson. It's me. So as you can see here, there's the West Ham supporters, and also I'm doing with this British accent, kind of. Please tell me if this is good or not. Alright, so here comes the West Ham starting lineup. So here's Ruben Amorim. Well, it's not going to be Ruben Amorim. There's Michael Carrick with his team ready to go on and beat West Ham for the 5th game in a row, going unbeaten for the past 8 games. Here we go. Here's show lineups. Lineups for West Ham United. Here they are. Formation 4-1-4-1. Goalkeeper Areola, Wan-Bissaka, Doif in the cross. There's Magasadu, Somerville, Jared Bowen, and at the top is leading Fulkirk. Here's Manchester United with that lineup. 4-2-3-1. Manchester United goalkeeper Saint Lamins, Dalot and Luke Shaw playing across the back. Casemiro Minu. We have Diallo, Fernandez, Cunha, and then Mbuemo at the top. So those are the teams. Hopefully we can get started. Here we go. On the way we go. Manchester United versus West Ham United. Casemiro on the ball. Going to Dalot. Casemiro. Maguire. Dalot. Maguire. Dalot. Dalot to Bruno. He places it out wide for Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo passes it good. Oh, this is an early opportunity for Manchester United. Here's Mbuemo. Oh, Mbuemo still with the ball. Casemiro to Menu. Back to Casemiro. Menu to Amad Diallo. He places outfield, crosses it in, goes for the center. Oh, that's a good start. That's a good start for West Ham. Here's West Ham trying to build up an attack. Here's Amad Diallo, makes the interception, goes to Bruno Fernandez. Oh, that would have been a good. All right, they still have the chance. Brian Mbeumo! Oh, that's a good shot right there. Ruben Amorim, Michael Carrick. He's Michael Carrick for today. Michael Carrick. We got Michael Carrick trying to make 5 games in a row. Is Ariel with the goal kick? 8 minutes in. Very interesting match. United controlling the game. Here's Menu. Luke Shaw. You have Cunha here. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Here's Ward-Prowse. Here's Somerville. Going attack. Doif on the left side. Going. Oh, can he get a cross in? He gets a cross in. Maguire blocking the attacker's way. Here's Dalot. Here's Maguire to Casemiro. Here's Menu. Man United looking for an attack. Here's Cunha. Back to Menu. Cunha. Looking forward in attack. Looking for somebody to pass the ball to. Oh, unlucky. Good interception for West Ham. Here's West Ham with Foka. Masaga. Fernandez. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Still there. Fernandez. Jared Bowen. Good tackle from Luke Shaw. Here's Wan-Bissaka with the throw in. Fernandez. Oh, that's a. He doesn't need to be doing that. I'm just saying, he doesn't need to be doing that. Here's West Ham with the free kick. Harry Maguire clears it. Let's see if United can get an end of this. Mainu to Bruno. Bruno to Mbeumo. Here's Cunha on the attack on the left side. Here they go underway. Cunha making a run. Wan-Bissaka makes a good block. Oh, he makes it. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. That's a beautiful gift, isn't it? Oh, Mbeumo wasted. Here's Brian Mbeumo again. Oh, Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez. Another good opportunity for the captain of United. That's a great opportunity right there. The curve, he gets everything right, and then just barely get past the post. Here's West Ham with another goal kick. I feel like United is controlling this game fairly well. West Ham holding on to them for dear life. Is that a Scouse accent? Whatever. Alright, here's Ward-Prowse. Here's Fulcock. To Somerville. Here's Somerville on the attack, stopped by Diogo Dalot. Here's United on the other side. And Mbeumo. Oh, that's unlucky pass from Brian Mbeumo. Oh, here's West Ham for an attack. There's Ward-Prowse. Let's see Somerville. Back to Doive, Ward-Prowse, Somerville. Oh, unlucky. There's Ahmad on the right-hand side for the attack to Mbeumo. To Bruno Fernandez. Here's Ahmad on the right side. Let's see if we can do any magic with it. Oh, good defending from West Ham. Diogo Dalot wins the ball to Ahmad. Brian Mbeumo there. Mainu. Brian Mbeumo here. Let's see if Ahmad can play it across to Bruno Fernandez. To Ahmad. Bruno back. Beautiful skip. Bruno Fernandez. The captain of Manchester United comes and scores to take the lead against West Ham. Let's see what else they can do. I mean, this is great skill. Just gets past the defender. And then beautiful Rabona. Beautiful. That's an absolute beauty. You see Carrick happy with his bench. 1-0 Bruno Fernandez in the 32nd minute. Here is Ward-Prowse for West Ham. Bruno Fernandez, not Bruno. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Let's see if he can get across. Beautiful stuff from Luke Shaw. The goal scorer for Manchester United on the attack. Casemiro to Amad Diallo. Let's see what Amad can do. Dalot, Ahmad, back and forth. Casemiro. This is great position keeping. Here's United. Amad Diallo here with Bruno Fernandez. Here's Brian Mbeumo. Looking for a goal to get his 10th goal for the season for Manchester United. Was it the 9th goal? I don't know. Here's Cunha to Luke Shaw. Cunha again. Luke Shaw again. Let's see if they can get across. Here's Oh, that was a close one. Casemiro gets it for Brian Mbeumo. Casemiro. Mainu. Here's Amad Diallo. Good stop from West Ham. It's not over yet. Oh, that's a good stop. Alright, Luke Shaw wins it back. There's Mainu. Cunha. There's Bruno Fernandez. The goal scorer for Manchester United. Back to Fernandes. Shots! But blocked by the defender of West Ham. Wan-Bissaka. Here. Trying to get past Jared Bourne for West Ham's attack. Here's Ward-Prowse. That's 1 minute of additional Alexis stoppage time. Here's Somerville. Last chance before half-fence. Terrible cross. Unlucky. That's it. Half-time. Manchester United 1, West Ham 0. Bruno Fernandes, 3 total attempts, 1 goal. Scorer for Manchester United by the end of the 45. So far, Manchester United have taken over. Like I said, it's going to be a very exciting game for them. I mean, is the guys actually going to get a haircut? Let's see what West Ham can do to get back in the game, or Manchester United controlling them even more. Here's Fernandes. Out. So, throw in for Manchester United. Ahmad here. Here's Casemiro. Maguire. Dalot. Ahmad. On the right side. Back to Dalot. To Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Brian Mbeumo. Here from Ahmad. Can Ahmad do something special with this? There's Brian Mbeumo. Casemiro. Excuse me there. There's Casemiro. Ahmad. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh. There's Luke Shaw. Oh, can United bring something special out of here? Cunha and Mbeumo. Let's see if he can do it. Cunha and Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. Good stop by the defender. Out for a corner kick for Manchester United. Well, that's a good block right there. That could have been an easy 2-0. Why is the goalkeeper complaining? I don't know. But that's actually a great save. Sound like Jamie Carragher. Bruno Fernandes for the cross. Oh, okay. Here's West Ham for counter-attack. Somerville. Let's see what he can do. Somerville versus Ahmad. Passes to Doif. Here's Somerville. Somerville carrying it on the left side. Dalot up with him. Maguire takes the ball away from him. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Brian Mbeumo. Oh, there's Amad Diallo. That's Brian Mbeumo again. Back to Manu. Brian Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Amad Diallo. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, that should have been a cross. That should have been a cross. Oh, what a mistake from West Ham defenders. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Lifts it up for Amad Diallo. Here's Brian Mbeumo. Brian Mbeumo. Great stop from Areola. Not the best shot that you expect. Here's Brian Mbeumo again. Bruno Fernandes. Brian Mbeumo. Cunha. Oh, here's Manu. United still controlling. Oh, great goal! Bruno Fernandes to get the second goal from Manchester United. 2-0 here at West Ham. This is something special, very meaningful for the players, and not only for them, but also for the fans. Beautiful finish, great assist from Brian Mbeumo. You see the love shared by Bruno Fernandes and Michael Carrick. 2-0 Manchester United. Let's see what West Ham can do. Somerville. Here's Somerville. Said that 20 times, Somerville. Here's Doif. Let's see if he can get a cross. He gets a cross, but not to any of his players. To Luke Shaw, it goes to Bruno. Then it falls for Casemiro. Here's Bruno. Let's see what he can do with it. There's Brian Mbeumo with the assist for the second goal. Here's Amad Diallo. Let's see if he can put a cross up to this. Crosses it. Maybe not enough. Maybe it is. Still inbound. Jared Bowen here on the attack for West Ham United. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it. He is 1v1 with Luke Shaw. Passes it back to Kilman. Here's Ward-Prowse. Fernandez. Here they go. Here's Summer. Doif. Let's see. Doif. Ward-Prowse. Doif. Here's Fulkug. Fulkug to get a shot. First shot on target. Lamis has finally something to do there. Here's Dalot. Ahmad. Goes to Brian Buemo. To Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Keeping possession here by Manchester United. Crosses it out for Amad Diallo. Casemiro to Ahmad. Here's Buemo. Oh, for the hat trick. What a lovely goal that would have been. Here's Wan-Bissaka to Kilman. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Crosses it all the way to Tobido. Here's Ward-Prowse. Doif. Tobido. Doif. Tobido. Ward-Prowse. That guy. Fernandez. On the drive. Carrying it for West Ham. Oh, Jared Bowen. Oh, that doesn't matter. Here, Jared Bowen for redemption time. Here they go. Full cut. Whoa! What? The ref has pointed it for a penalty kick for Manchester United late in the game. Is this a chance for West Ham United to equalize and maybe to score a goal and maybe even get a chance to equalize for to get his Mazraoui on for Luke Shaw? Fulkug for West Ham United. Lamens in goal. Oh! Saved by Lamens. Fulkug lost the chance to give West Ham the momentum to be back in this game. Alright, let's see. Substitution for West Ham United. Here you go. Jay Ward-Prowse for Sushik. Here's a corner kick for West Ham United. Let's see what they can do. Mazraoui clears it. Ahmad to Harry Maguire to Martinez. Back to Harry Maguire to Mazraoui. Mazraoui passes it for Cunha to Bruno. Trying to set a counter attack here. Amad Diallo. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Brian Mbeumo for Ahmad. Lovely done by him. Brian Mbeumo to get a goal. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Brian Mbeumo. Lovely chance to make it 3-0. Manchester United. Casemiro for Ugarte. There we go. Casemiro getting sobbed off. Here's Fernandes for the corner. Oh, almost getting it for Harry Maguire. Bruno wins it back. Back to Bruno. Is he going to cross it in? Oh, to Mbeumo! Good stop by the West Ham defense. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Here's Magasa. Tobido. Plays it for Somerville. Somerville controls it. Trying to get past Dalot. Doif. Amad Diallo, lovely done. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that would have been. Oh, what a mistake! Brian Mbeumo in the 90th minute to seal the game for Manchester United. That is how you do it. That is one world class 3-0 at West Ham United, keeping a clean sheet. Terribly done by Tobido, giving one of the most silliest mistakes ever to Brian Mbeumo, and Brian Mbeumo's not going to let that slide. He got a goal. There you go. Brian Mbeumo standing proud and tall for his goal. 90th minute to seal the game for Manchester United. For stoppage time, there's 3 minutes added for Alexis stoppage time. This is practically over. It's over. Here's West Ham, maybe for one last chance. Somerville controls it. That is game. Manchester United wins 5 in a row. The fan is finally gonna get a haircut. Let's go. Is this what's actually gonna be like for tomorrow's game? Let's hope this is what happens. 3-0. This is what we want as a Manchester United fan. Brighton Bournemouth with excellent performance. Bruno Fernandes with 2 goals. 62nd and the 32nd minute. Bournemouth finishing it off at the 90th minute. That's a lovely game for Manchester United. Not so for West Ham United. Getting not so well done by West Ham United. The defense was terrible. Made silly mistakes. That's how you do it, Manchester United. That is how you do it. Let's see who got man of the match. Man of the match today was Bruno Fernandes. 8.9. That's beautifully well done. Well, that's it for Manchester United versus West Ham. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Follow for more, and thank you for everything done for us. Especially getting 14,000 views for getting almost for the past months, getting about 12,000 views. That means a lot for me. That showing you guys show support, and I thank you guys. And have a good day, and hopefully Manchester United does it.